episode of Loud About Nothing. It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Canelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie Boy. Robbie, say hello to the beautiful people.
Beautiful people, what is going on?
We got a guest today, Rob.
Very exciting.
Fire. Icon. I am so excited for this guest. She is amazing. I'm sure that you've seen her over on YouTube. She produces, edits, directs, stars in amazing YouTube videos. You know her podcast, Emotionally Online. And if you're a Mormon, you are obsessed with her. Give it up for Maddie Dragsbaek.
Yeah, Mormons! Let's go, my people.
Those are you're a soda drinker.
Oh, exactly. We have a lot in common, me and the Mormons. More than we thought.
Besides the
Mormon we thought.
Mormon than we thought. Besides for the God stuff, you are Mormon.
No.
No, I'm sorry. I should start the episode like that. I'm sorry. But I love soda. You love soda.
Yeah.
Right? Kissing.
Yeah.
So tell everyone what happened with the Mormon community.
So, okay. I had a clip from my podcast, kind of do numbers on TikTok and Instagram. In this clip, I'm talking about how I think people need to live a little bit more sensually, take their time, making out and nothing else, and then we maybe pivot and we give everything its own little pocket of joy. I was comparing it to people being born on Christmas and how that's such a travesty to have two major holidays on the same day.
So
I'm like,
sad.
you got to spread it out so you can have really just take your time enjoying everything.
Yeah.
Talking about making out and nothing else and how that was major to me. A clip of me saying, making out and nothing else. Yeah, making out and nothing else. Ooh, 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 ooh. Went big on TikTok within the Mormon community specifically.
Wow.
They really resonated with that.
For a different reason than you were saying.
Completely. Well, they were just listening to the first 10 seconds and they were going, POV, you're saving yourself till marriage, making out and nothing else. Yeah. So.
Well, we both loved that clip.
It's a great clip.
It is a great
It's
clip.
great. And
It's true.
There's nothing better than just making out.
Exactly.
And I think that is a good message to remind people of.
Totally. Me and the Mormons, we were mind locked.
Yes.
But you're doing it out of love. They're doing it out of not being allowed to.
Yeah, but listen, I'm for everyone. At the end of the day, if the Mormons want to adopt me as the voice of
Making out and
Mormon
nothing
talk for the month,
Sure.
I accept the position.
Okay, nice.
Recruit me. That's totally good. I'm like, I need to get into them through this little hole they've created.
Yeah.
Joseph Smith came to me and
Oh,
told
you are-
me
yeah.
to tell you this. He came to
You
me.
might as well.
And now we can
Might
go
as
even
well.
farther.
Yeah.
Only oral October. Could be big. I think the Mormons, we could start it here.
Wow.
They don't do
Only
oral. Do they do oral?
Listen, I know they're
Only
saving
oral
themselves.
October.
And we
Triple
can-
O out of office.
And Joseph Smith told me it was okay during
Yeah.
the month of October.
Only oral October.
And Joseph Smith told me it was fine.
Can I tell you something? I'm obsessed with this only oral October. I think that this is one of the best ideas I've ever heard. I think that it's you know what?
You have to give and receive.
Obviously,
Right.
Rob. What do you
I'm
mean?
just
Well, but that
making
came
you-
from-
Just get gifts on Christmas. You
There's
gotta
like-
give.
Sometimes you do.
There's so many months where it's like no nut November, dry
Yes.
January. Like
Oh,
we're all about
yeah,
restriction.
yeah.
I think we should
Alliteration
bring
with
in a little
restriction.
bit of something about indulgence.
Of course.
Only oral October.
I love this. I would think, Rob, we
Okay.
should take an oral class.
I
know that you say
Together or separately?
Together.
Sure, I would.
I know that you say you don't need it. I know that was your
You can
thoughts.
always get better. You can always learn,
I don't
and you
need
can
it.
always get better.
That's what he thought. Was that your first thought? You go, I don't need it. I don't. Look at this.
I just think I've done it. I've done it more than you.
Shots fired.
You can always go back to the
Shots-
basics and get a refresher. I think
so
it's
funny.
always good to learn.
Do
It's
you-
always good to sharpen your
Sure.
skills. But I've had sharp tools in the past.
Jesus. I asked.
I could resharpen them. I haven't recently. I haven't
asked
been
if
doing
you're
this
good.
recently.
I
Years
asked if
ago.
you're good, and you go better than you.
It's been years.
You know?
I didn't say. I don't know. I've just have more experience. I think.
Maybe. Who knows?
Incredible.
Who knows?
You know.
When we die, we'll see the hours.
We'll see the hours. Hours.
Well,
Are you
who-
in hours?
Who milk? Whoa! What offensive comment, Rob. Am I in hours?
Hours.
Yeah, keep
hours.
going.
No,
I like
I'm
this.
kidding.
I'm sweating. You said, is it
This
hot
is
before
it.
this podcast? Yeah, it's fucking hot now.
Let's have Maddie come on so we can argue.
We can argue who eats more pussy. Jesus, Rob.
Only oral October. I
lo-
like it.
we
And I'm
lost
down to
all
go
the
to a
Mormons.
class. I'm down to
I
go
feel
to
like
a
I'm
class.
at medieval times right now, and I'm in the audience.
Yes.
I'm down to go to a class. I'll go to a class.
I've eaten way more ass than you.
Sure. Yes. I agree without a shred of doubt.
I'm good.
Okay, we have to remember Maddie's here. Let's
Without
focus.
a shred of doubt.
Focus on her.
That is correct.
I am red as you are. I look like I went on vacation, but how fucking embarrassed I am right now.
This is awesome.
I think
look
it's great.
tan.
I think I like this idea.
Me too.
And the Mormons have a strange relationship with sex. So if
Yeah.
you were to be the one to guide them, I think that you would do a better job than
Dude.
Joseph Smith. So I like this.
They don't realize what they've done,
Turning yourself to a deity,
but I'm gonna get
as you
them.
should.
Yeah, I think you should. You know what? I was thinking about this. I'm like, I think it should be just kissing even after you've had sex sometimes.
Sure.
Yeah, for
I think that
sure.
we should
Run
take
it
a step back.
I
Yeah.
agree. I'm all about give it a little taste and then take it away.
Ooh.
That's the challenger's effect of it all, okay?
And a moose boosh.
Exactly.
A moose boosh of that ass.
Do you think the Mormons are good at kissing? If they have to do it only for so long, do you think they actually learn to like develop the chemistry? Because that then in theory should carry over to good sexual chemistry.
No, I feel like you need to. There's just something about the like repression that would make me believe that they're not good at it. Because
I
it's
agree.
one thing to have like
Yeah.
restriction under the guise of like building tension and doing foreplay versus like I'm repressed and I think that doing anything more is bad.
Sure.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
It's less of a dance.
Yeah.
It's more. It's less playful. It's less fun.
Right.
It's more like stop,
Yeah,
hurry up,
right.
stop. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that, Rob?
This is my impression of a Mormon kissing.
Like a chicken.
This is good. Okay.
Right? We'll just get a close up on Rob here. We can superimpose.
I think there's
someone's
people
face
that
on
kiss
it.
like that.
Yeah.
They kiss, then they go,
Or people
they like tongue
all
jab,
tongue.
or they go in and out, and it's just like
And their face is very tense.
yes, you got to relax certain parts of the face. Yeah, it's a magic to kissing.
Here we go.
There's a magic to kissing.
And we're off to the races.
And we're off to the races. Maddie's back on the
love
podcast. It's
it.
been a while.
And we're off to the races. My hair is completely disheveled now after
It
the start
is.
of this wild podcast. But they do have now the soda is popping up. They're doing one of those soda places in New York.
I know. I was just talking about this with someone last night. It's like on the Upper East Side or something.
I
What is it, a
need to
soda
go.
bar?
Yeah.
You should go around your birthday. Should be one of your stops.
Okay, and they're gonna recognize me there.
You might.
You might have to use the voice.
They might have a
I only
picture of
know
you.
from the voice.
Oi, 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 oi.
I'm gonna need to get on the PA
She's here.
system.
The prophecy is true. The prophecy is true. Yeah, I just don't know if I want candy in my soda.
No, but I could get behind like the Coke freestyle machines. I feel like are essentially the same thing, where you can have like any flavor. You can get like the
Okay.
cherry, the lemon,
Yes,
the lime,
yes,
whatever.
yes.
I don't know that I'm making like a cotton candy surprise in a Dr. Pepper
Sure.
like the Mormons are, but I could fuck with some of the flavorings.
What do you do at a freestyle machine? You woke up to a freestyle machine. So you and I talk about soda a lot.
Yeah, big, very important.
We both love Diet Coke, but we have some different opinions around others.
Yes.
I know you're a hater of Pepsi. My mother, my beautiful mother who raised me her whole life, drinks a Diet Pepsi every day
His
It-
fucking
since I
mother,
was
Maddie.
born.
It's nauseating. Like it is so. It gives me a headache.
Every day.
There's something
I was raised on
about-
Diet Pepsi. Not
Oh.
I wasn't drinking it, but the woman who raised me had it every
Horrible.
single day. That was her engine.
What do you? Then that's
And I
what you
turned
feel
out
about
okay.
Robbie's mom.
I turned out okay.
Now say your
She
feelings
raised
about
three
Diet
beautiful
Pepsi.
children.
She was.
Listen. I think there's a reason why you don't
And
have a
Lay's
Diet
chips.
Pepsi addiction to this day.
Oh.
Because it wasn't that good. I see.
There's a reason why
That
when
the
I
apple
come to
didn't
your
fall that
house,
far from the tree.
you don't have a 12-pack of Diet Pepsi ready for me.
I have one single can that
The
my
way
mother
that-
left. And you didn't drink it
When
last
you
time you
come
came
to
over.
my apartment, I'm always stacked on Diet Coke. There's never not a Diet Coke
Were
in my
your
house.
parents Diet Coke people?
Yes, and we always had 2 12-packs of Diet Coke in our
In the
house
house
at
at
any
all
given
times.
time.
My mom was a Diet Coke person.
Yeah.
So and I'm hooked.
Yeah, I
So
have no
maybe-
problems with this. Anytime people are like, "Oh, diet soda's so bad for you, you're gonna die early," I'm like, "Take me."
Yeah.
I actually don't care at all.
Yeah.
It needs
Let
that.
it kill me. I literally don't care.
Can I also say that I don't like the term fridge cigarettes?
Oh, I actually don't mind that. But
Really?
I only
Wow,
like it when
cigarettes
it's
are
about
cool.
Diet Coke. People are starting to adapt it for other sodas, and I think that's wrong. It's only a Diet Coke that's a fridge cigarette.
You think so?
Yeah.
So Coke, would you say Marlboro? If we were to
Yeah, I
assign
guess if we're doing fridge cigs, a Diet Coke is the Marlboro, right?
Marlboro. This is how my dad talks.
Yeah, I'm a gavo.
Add consonants to the ends of
know.
words with vowels.
Yeah, you should have heard what it was like to learn how to
Marlboro.
read in Staten Island.
I believe it. I
The
believe
teachers were teaching us how to say the words wrong.
I believe that.
There was
1,000,000%. I know, I know teachers on Staten Island.
So yeah, I guess a Sprite would be the Parliament.
Okay.
Okay.
Because when you're doing Coke, you don't want more caffeine. Parliament was a Coke cig.
Okay.
Because you could take the little end and dip it in Coke and do a bump and then smoke it. Uh-oh, I'm on a different pod.
Yeah.
This was I never did that. I knew people that did that.
Okay.
Interesting.
But I don't hate that.
No, yeah. So I've been on Dr. Pepper lately.
So am I. Diet Dr. Pepper is also in my fridge currently.
Is it?
Okay.
I think Dr. Pepper's having a moment.
I was trying to picture it as a holiday beverage, as like a very Christmassy holiday. Because back in the day they used to heat up Dr. Pepper
Really?
and they would serve it warm,
I didn't
just
know
like how
that.
Coke used to be
I'm
medicine.
not into hot beverages.
In general.
I don't think that drinks should be hot. That's my hot take.
What is a hot take?
I think everything should be iced.
You don't like
Everything should be cold that I have to drink.
like a hot chocolate. You're not about.
No.
I feel you. I don't like hot chocolate either. Yeah, I guess a cup of tea is the hot.
A cup of tea is probably the only place I would go, but still, like when I think about my tea drinking, I have probably like 2 hot cups of tea in a year.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you're sick or you
Right.
really when you reach for a hot cup of tea, you need it emotionally.
Right. Right.
Right?
I do hot coffee more than hot tea,
Yeah, me too.
and we just started doing hot coffee again.
For budgetary restrictions. We can't afford the ice cubes no more.
Land Corporations is cutting back.
Yeah, we
were
had to cut back
cutting
up
back.
I
on the
understand.
cubes, on the La Colombe. Now we're doing beans out of bag. Interesting. Yeah, so I could do a Diet Pepsi, and I know that I rage bait you, and we'll send you pictures of Diet Pepsis.
Yeah, and it's bad. And it does work. I do get mad.
You do.
Yeah.
I had a case of Diet Pepsi. So you came over, and
So why? Why though? Were you sad? Were you going through something? Why would you buy that?
sometimes I'm like, I don't deserve the best today.
Well, that makes sense to me, actually. Because I can't fathom another world why someone would buy a Diet Pepsi.
I buy Diet Pepsi for days that I don't deserve a Diet Coke. Some days I look in the mirror and go, you didn't fucking earn it today.
Yeah.
And so I have to reach for the Diet Pepsi.
Okay.
Hey, stay humble.
Checks out.
Stay humble. So I just had to let you know. You go to those. I know I'm comfortable with someone. I've said before, if I go to the movies and I get a large Diet Coke, because I've gone to the movies and someone's judged the size of the Diet Coke.
Oh, never.
And
if I go there,
They're an
I'm getting
idiot
the
then.
biggest size.
It makes
It's dollars per ounce.
Thank you,
The
Rob.
large is the only option to get.
I feel like we're in an econ class.
Well, they give you the small is this big, and then $1 more is the medium, and then
Yes.
$1 more is just like double the size of the small.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
why
I
would
feel
you
you.
not get the large?
I agree.
It doesn't make any sense. You're paying for the first 12 ounces.
Uh-huh.
That's what you know what I mean. That's
I
what
do know what
that's
you
what
mean.
costs the most amount of money.
Yeah.
Is for, and then you just get like added bonuses
cost
for
of
every
entry.
dollar. Yeah, the cost of entry is what you're really paying for.
For me, it's just
Same thing with the popcorn.
Yeah, I agree.
If you don't get a large popcorn, large soda at the movies, then I would just be like, what?
Yeah, I would
You
be
have a lot of
baffled.
money too. I would think that you're actually wealthier than if you got the largest, because I'm like, you're okay to pay the highest cost per ounce. Is that crazy?
For me, I feel
No,
like
it's just very economical.
it's more the luxury experience of being like, even if I don't finish this whole thing, I would rather have too much than not enough.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to run out in the middle of the movie.
Yeah, it's just not.
I would rather
I don't wanna
have a
drink
little
this all
left over in the
before-
cup at the end and
Oh,
pay
yeah.
$2 extra to not have to risk having to get up and refill
Yeah.
than the reverse.
Part of the reason why I love my sisters so much, both of them, is because I feel like I could go to the movies with them and get a large Diet Coke and refill it halfway through the movie theater, and they'll give me a high five because I'm about to get more.
I was just gonna
It
say.
makes me feel so safe.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I've been where like, because these fucking commercials now are so long.
Oh.
It's like you finish
know.
the whole drink before the commercial, which
Yeah.
is fine, but then it's the pee also. So I'm also trying to play with the pee, but I'm like, I've been that.
The timing of the pee, not with the pee.
This is what I'm saying. Sometimes I talk and it just like whatever.
Play with the timing of the pee.
You gotta
Play
plow
with the pee.
through some of my sentences. If we linger too long, it sounds
Totally.
crazy.
You gotta cut out certain words.
You gotta just
I
keep
get it.
rocking. Because sometimes I say crazy shit.
What's Robbie doing? Hey, is Robbie looking at his cell phone in the middle of the movie? Nah, he's playing with the pee. Rob, stop playing with the pee in the middle of the movies.
It happens.
I know,
sometimes.
he pees a lot. He spaces it out.
I
Yeah,
pee a lot,
that's-
so it's more like, I mean, those things you could slurp down pretty quickly,
Yeah.
I would say,
Mm-hmm.
at the movie theater.
And so my friends and my loved ones in my life need to be comfortable with me drinking multiple large Diet Cokes.
I
You should.
agree.
I agree.
I think people would be maybe shocked, maybe not shocked to learn how many Diet Coke cans I'm opening in one day inside
Whoa.
my house.
You said this year.
Pack a day.
Okay, pack a day is crazy.
Pack a day.
But it's
If we're gonna use the
it's
cigarette
definitely
analogy.
I'm going through more than a 12 pack in a week.
Oh, that's baby
that's
stuff.
not Maddie. But here's
That's
the thing.
baby stuff.
I'm telling you, it's probably. I mean, I definitely.
honest. You're safe here.
Okay, I'm definitely having one breakfast, lunch, dinner. 3 meals. There's always at least one.
Let's just
Okay.
start with the breakfast. The most luxurious Diet Coke of the day
I
You
completely
think so?
agree.
is a breakfast.
It's the
oh,
best. The first sip of Diet Coke in the day, in the morning, it hits the back of your brain so hard.
Really?
It zoots me awake.
I feel like
Okay.
I'm on vacation
Yes.
anytime I drink a Diet Coke with
It's
breakfast.
the best
So you don't
one.
drink coffee.
No, sometimes I make matcha, but it's
Right.
it's,
But you're not
it's
like
either
cold brew. You
matcha
don't
or
do a
Diet
cold
Coke.
brew.
No.
Okay.
No, so you do 3.
At minimum 3.
Beautiful.
I'm thinking it's usually closer to 5.
Okay.
Or
Great.
6.
I think 5's fine.
6, half a pack. I love that.
So it's not a pack a day, but listen.
Half a pack a day.
I started buying the ginger ale or like non-cap because you can't buy non-caffeinated because I
Yeah.
want to be slamming at nights.
Yeah. Yeah. I started
Yeah.
mixing with the caffeinated and uncaffeinated Diet Coke for a little bit.
What do you mean? You're doing half and half?
Half and
You're doing an Arnie Palmer. I'll do a half cap Diet Coke? What do you?
half cap.
Like I could keep them mixed in my fridge.
Oh, okay.
So I would switch after like 4 p.m. to uncaffeinated.
I imagine you had a cauldron. Stirring up some half cap.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I don't hate that.
Sure. Why not?
So since the last time you came on this podcast, a lot has happened.
Mm-hmm.
But one of which is you smoke weed now,
Oh yeah, shout out.
which is fun.
Shout out the weed. Shout out the weed head.
Maddie has joined me in being a
Yeah.
stoner, low key.
Totally. And Sebastian almost put me in the hospital.
Yo, finish the story. Finish the story. Don't just say
Because he
that.
choke slammed me.
Don't linger. There can't be a linger after that.
We smoked weed.
That was the longest silence of my life. What is this?
We smoked weed.
I'm sorry, guys.
killed
You
me.
can find me under the bus after this
He
podcast.
wanted to wrestle. What
Yeah.
happened?
Well, it was on Halloween.
If someone turned the podcast off at
Halloween,
that moment,
we haven't gotten much more clarity
He almost put me in the hospital. It's true.
on Halloween.
oh,
On
God.
Halloween.
Oh, I remember this.
Because
You didn't know where it was gonna happen. You're
I forgot exactly what happened.
I knew exactly what she was talking about, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. So.
Well, this was at this point on Halloween.
sweating.
I had only been smoking weed for like a month,
shout out.
and I was only smoking like pre-rolled joints that I had, and I
Yes.
was like very tiny amounts, and I was having a
Okay.
good time. And
That also, not to correct your story, that wasn't Sebastian. That was
no, it was absolutely
no, it was
Sebastian.
Abby Lee.
How dare you?
That was Abby Lee. He was in
You were
character.
gonna let him give you an out, like you're like, oh, who was it?
I stayed silent.
That was
You didn't
Abby
interrupt?
Lee.
I said proceed.
He was in character, I would say.
Okay,
He was
so
fully in character
I was fully-
with
Abby Lee Miller
Abby Lee Miller.
supplied me with a bong,
With a bomb. Abby Lee Miller
lit
with
it
a bomb.
for me while I inhaled, and I entered the 16th dimension,
Okay.
Yeah.
and almost immediately.
I knew it was
He
bad.
made me do this too.
Well, yeah.
Sebastian,
but
not
the worst,
Abby Lee.
But what was worse? I made him get shirtless and go in the pool with me and go, now smoke, and I go inhale, and then I'd make him say my name.
Because I couldn't, I wasn't inhaling and keeping the smoke down. So
So he would go, Sebastian. And him and I would just be in my backyard drinking beers,
and that's how I
shirtless.
learned how to smoke weed.
And my mom and dad would look out the window and they go, grad school isn't even in his future. Grad
we
school
thought that was
can't
on the
even
table.
save this 30-year-olds. But so yes, and I knew you were in trouble when you went to the bathroom.
Yeah, well, me going to the bathroom was me trying to get myself like locked in. I had to look at myself in the mirror and go, "You have to get yourself home, okay? And this is what you're gonna say. You're gonna say goodbye to everyone, and then you're gonna go." Because I felt like I didn't know how to speak.
I'm sorry.
So, what? Sorry, you're not sorry.
He would do it again.
But I think I did
he
fine.
wouldn't. It would be like take a smaller hit. We want you to stay. We want you to stay.
For
For sure.
To have the most amount of hang.
I just remember when I walked out, you and Brittany were standing like right in front of the front door, and I in my brain had the farthest from a normal interaction with you guys. You never said anything to me, so I assumed that you didn't remember, or maybe it wasn't as weird as it was in my head.
I don't think it was weird.
But to me, I was like, I'm not speaking English. I don't know what I just said to them.
No, I thought you were fine.
I have to go.
No, you were fine.
I've been there.
I've
It's
also
not
been
fun.
there. I've also been there.
I was just at that point in time I was ripping the bongla. I mean,
Yeah.
you came to play with Daddy.
Mommy. Abby.
Oh, you came to Mommy's house.
And then imagine
It is insane, I'm
me the next morning waking up hungover from how much I drank, on top of like coming to and being able to speak again, opening up my phone and seeing that Abby Lee Miller had reposted my Instagram story.
The actual Abby
First
Lee
thing I see that morning is like, ping, Abby Lee Miller. Like the DMs were open and I was like, oh!
Did I message her?
Wow, that's
Terrifying.
Well, maybe. I mean, we should try to smoke weed again
Yes,
sure.
for sure.
And I'll just have my
We
little
have.
baby joints.
before a movie or something, but not when we have to be so.
Right.
I also haven't been smoking, so the next time we smoke, you'll be the one laughing at me. Just so you know, you'll really get me.
So, how's the DC weed combo? That was what I meant to ask.
Legendary.
I would imagine.
I think this is really like at night, sometimes my routine when I'm by myself is I'll finish working, cook myself dinner, go out on the balcony,
She's got a balcony too.
I know.
smoke a little bit,
Parisian balcony.
I know.
and then I lay in bed and I watch reality TV. And there's something about the weed. I can lock in so much better on reality TV specifically.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm in the friend group personally.
Okay, yeah.
Like it really allows me to immerse myself in the world.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
That's fun.
I've
I
also
love
been
this for you.
taking edibles and going to the movies
Oh, fun.
Oh.
Which is also great.
because I like that. Also.
Yeah,
I like that. I like edibles in the movies too. I
Yeah.
think that really goes.
It's a good pastime.
So you're a big movie person, right?
Huge.
You're one of the biggest movie people I know.
Honored.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah,
you
for
got
sure.
you got
You
us.
support the arts.
You support. I think that's wonderful. What's the perfect movie going experience?
Well, I have beef with Alamo Drafthouse right now.
We
Otherwise,
do too.
I would talk about them, but they're really upsetting me presently.
Do you want to give?
So create your own movie theater.
Air the beef or no?
Great. Well, I'm mad at them because they are digitizing everything and making you use your phones during the movie going experience. And just Sony bought them and they don't give a fuck about their employees anymore. And it's all going down the tubes.
That sucks.
And they were a perfect
Sucks.
movie theater to me before.
Okay, interesting.
I was already not on board. Now I'm
Oh.
happy. I'm happy we could agree.
See, I was so on board with Alamo. I have been. I've been like their biggest supporter.
You have.
And
I don't need
they
someone
are...
getting kimchi next to me while I'm trying to watch Batman Begins.
What's wrong with kimchi?
It's a sticky food. It's a sticky food.
Listen, have you had the churro popcorn?
Yeah. I,
What about the dill pickle popcorn?
Now you're playing with. Yeah, now you're playing with. I like that.
It is so good, and
But
I
you
like.
can get specialty popcorn. Let's create from scratch
Yeah.
favorite movie, like best movie theater possible.
I mean, it would
From
be
when you walk in.
what Alamo was before.
You wouldn't take any.
Okay, here's what I love about Alamo. I love that nobody speaks to me when I walk in, and I just walk straight to the movie theater, and there's nobody like checking my ticket. I can just walk into the movie theater.
You don't want to talk to.
Well, I like talking to the servers, but I don't
Okay.
like all the barriers to entry that other movie theaters have. I like just being able to go find my seat and sit in it. Like I have seat anxiety. I need to like go find the seat and sit.
Sure.
Alamo, you find the seat, you sit, someone comes over, talks to you, takes your order, you're all set up. They have a 30-minute pre-show.
Yeah.
Their ads are usually like a standard 15 minutes. Once the showtime starts, it's very predictable.
Yeah.
And they have the like movie theater culture of it being a movie theater for movie lovers, so people don't talk as much and people aren't as rude.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think that you should go to the movie. What movie theater you should choose based on what movie it is.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Some movie theaters you want audience participation.
I
Some
saw-
movies.
Okay, but I'm fine with audience. Like, I like seeing a movie on opening night and hearing the like gasps from the audience, the laughter. I don't like talking.
Oh, really?
Anytime I hear someone talk during the movies, I want to reach over and punch with my fist.
You've never been in a movie theater where the audience is funnier than the movie. Where people are standing up to say lines.
That has never happened
Which is
anywhere.
fun. Which is
ever.
also fun.
I've been in
no,
mo-
it has. It has.
No,
it has.
Yes, it has.
You
I
have
know.
not been to
No, it has
you
not.
haven't been to
I've
the
been
mega
to-
movies in
No
Jersey.
one. Who are you? Guys, you don't understand who you're fueling right now. You are giving the unfunniest people in America.
No.
You are gassing them up to
Maybe
believe
in
that they are.
Massachusetts or in
Oh
Maine.
I'll tell you
my
this.
There's
God.
some funny people
I've-
that go
No,
to the movie theater.
no.
I've seen some movies in Brooklyn. I've seen some movies in Brooklyn where the audience was funnier than the
no
movie. Stood up to
way.
say lines.
There is no way.
Stood up, turned around to face everyone, shouted a line, and everyone cheered.
This is why we need the Court Street AMC back.
This was Court Street. People will be openly vaping, drinking. I once saw someone FaceTiming middle of the movie, not even showing the screen. Not even going to look at the movie I'm watching. They're just, yo, what's up?
No.
And I want a movie like The Purge is perfect there.
I would never go to this theater. Never.
Imagine you walk into this. You have two 24-ounce cans of Coors Lights. You have a vape,
That
a
you
weed
stole,
vape in
that
your
you
pockets.
took- not stole, but you snuck
You
in.
have to leave your skateboard downstairs. You go to the movie theater and you could barely hear the movie because we're all having so much fun in the theater.
I can't. I would be so upset.
The movie? Stuart Little. You would.
That's
I would
it.
go nuts to be drinking, smoking with Stuart Little.
I mean, I could get behind the drinking and smoking part. The talking is where you lose me.
Oh, it's incredible. Someone gets in an argument, you get drama. A movie theater that has drama, a comedy, people are making out, someone's getting a hand job. It has it all. I feel like
You gotta know what you're getting
Blockbuster.
into. You gotta
Yeah.
know what you're getting into and the type of movie. But I think it's fun.
Talking during the movies.
It depends on if it's the right movie. Like a bad horror movie, that's like what it's for.
You love bad horror movies.
Yes.
And
But
then there's
if-
the jump
if-
scare comes, and then we all react. But then
we
all
can
the
react.
shit in between is just like, all right, what are we
If
doing?
I want to talk during a shitty movie, I will watch it in my house.
Sure. But
Sure, so
they-
you're
they're
curating it.
going-
Look, the eye's twitching.
But it's nice to see on a big screen with the surround sound. I get it, it's rude. I get that it's rude, but there's certain movies I think that it's
So
it's
back
fair.
in the day, there used to be smoking sections, non-smoking. I think that we could do talking, non-talking movies.
Sure.
So there's a non-talking
the whole
movie theater.
theater.
The whole theater. We're open to it.
Oh, I see. So that's
Okay.
what Alamo should be.
Yeah.
A non-talking theater
And if they do talk, they should be taken out back.
and reprimanded. And given the stern talking to.
And given a Diet Pepsi.
You know what you did. Take your punishment. Go back in there. Do I have to drink it? That's good. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, because you're a movie. What's interesting about you, Maddie, is you have such great. You love prestige. I couldn't even say great taste.
You're
in movies.
about to shake
He
me.
wasn't
I can
He
hear
was
what
starting
I
to
know
say
what
great
he's about
taste in
to
movies
do.
and wouldn't allow himself to say
No, I'm
great
not
taste
going to
in
bring up the
movies.
movie that you told me to watch. That was the worst movie I ever seen.
He is such a drama queen. Like, this is
was
He is a
crazy.
drama queen.
I am a drama
obviously.
queen. You called me
Yeah.
a drama queen in the kitchen. I go, I never
That
denied
you-
that.
He
Because
said, thank you.
I couldn't sit in the room while you were eating cream cheese.
Which is unbelievable.
He doesn't like cream
One
cheese.
of like top 10 greatest foods.
Well, you and I have a couple blind spots. And cream cheese is definitely on that list. Definitely.
So, what were you gonna say?
You love prestige movies, right? You love you watch all the Oscar movies, you go
Yeah.
see all the shorts, you love like quality, beautiful art with movies. How come you love such trash TV? Like, I don't understand the disparity between how highly
Okay.
you regard movies and how
But-
the crap that you watch on television,
This
Maddie.
is unbelievable. And you know what? I'm so glad you brought this up. I'm so glad you brought this up because
I'm jealous that you have rings because it really makes a statement.
Nails look incredible too.
Yeah, the
Thank
nails are
you.
fun.
Nails look very good.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
Number one, reality TV is not trash.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
no, hold your fucking horses, Robbie.
Make your point. I love this. I'll give
Is
you
it
space.
art?
Yes. Are you kidding me? Have you watched an episode of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City?
No.
Not
Well,
Salt Lake.
maybe you should.
You are the queen of the Mormons.
Maybe you should.
God damn.
Exactly.
The first
Me and the
thing she
Mormons
brings up.
plugged in.
So tell me tell me about the reality.
So you don't see a difference.
No, because I
in the
also
level of
love
prestige.
insane movies too. Like one of my favorite movies is Wet Hot American Summer, which is kind of the same kind of goofy vibe. Have you seen Wet Hot American Summer?
Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Original and
I
the
haven't.
That's in my like top 25 movies of all time.
Wow.
I
Okay.
love
I'll
Wet
take
Hot
that.
American
I like
Summer.
that. That's comedy icons in there.
Yes. Reality TV to me is just like the best parts of our real world. Mic up all the craziest fucking people you know and let their existence entertain us somehow. It is beautiful. The best storylines I've ever witnessed on my television come from reality TV series. You can't write this shit. It's too good.
Well, now I have to say, I have one. You legally can't write it because of a union rule. So you're right. So you're right. Yeah.
As a union
legally,
man.
as a union man through and through. Yeah, you're right. You can't write this
TV
shit because they would be
takes
taken to courts. They call them producers. So I will say yes. You're right on that. I
But
will
like,
agree.
imagine not to bring the Mormons back into this.
Bring it back in. Bring
But,
them back.
Like the entire
You're
premise,
their new god.
the entire premise of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives,
Okay.
where it came about because these moms on TikTok were soft swinging with each other, and there was a whole swinging scandal within the Mom Talk cinematic universe online, and they were like, let's mic these bitches up. Hell yeah. I would have no access to that world otherwise, but now I'm led into something so truly insane.
So it's the drama of it all that
well,
pulls you in.
And I love watching insane people. One of my like hotter takes is that I think that reality TV stars should be bad people. And I'm not concerned with like the morality of reality TV stars because I want to watch bad people be insane.
Okay, but why we want to give bad people power, clout, money,
Power
fame.
is questionable though. I'm fine with letting them sort of be the court jester. I don't know
Okay.
how much power like Jax Taylor of Vanderpump fame
actually has.
If you
Yeah,
look
they
at
said
like
money.
his Instagram, nobody's engaging with him. Everyone thinks he's a loser. Like Tom Sandoval fell off the map after his whole cheating scandal. Like they do bad things and people do stop fucking with them, but people do like to point and laugh at them. And I'm kind of okay with that.
I see.
Sure.
It's not like these like alpha males or these like manosphere people are watching Vanderpump Rules.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
this is my hero.
Right.
They're not getting their
Exactly.
masculine
Nobody is.
influences from
Because
the Real Housewives of Salt Lake.
and so much of reality TV like
so
it is
it's more like the streamers that are actually the problem as far
Yeah.
as like telling men to do this toxic
No,
behavior.
I mean reality TV is so massively consumed by women
Women, so-
anyways, and it's women who just like to gossip and giggle and have a good time.
and a cheating scandal can
Yes.
sink you with the girls.
With the girls, that
exactly.
would really do it. Interesting.
Okay, all right.
So you like that aspect. Okay. I just wanted you to, I was open to hearing your thoughts.
I love watching insane people be insane.
Sure.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is fun.
And that's what movies are too.
Yes, and so is TV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
You don't like
barely
TV?
get the
No, you don't like
opening
scripted
out.
TV? Do you not
no,
like scripted
no,
TV?
it's not that I don't like it. It's just that there are only so many hours in the day.
This is
true.
insane.
This is true.
I'm watching
And you
so
watch
much
200
television.
movies.
Yeah, and I'm watching so much reality TV and YouTube videos and podcasts. Like
So TV is your lowest form of
yes, I watch the least amount of TV
Of
simply because I'm
prestige
watching too many other
TV.
things. Yeah,
Books over TV.
probably. Yeah,
Interesting.
Damn.
I'm really into The Pit right now though.
Okay.
Oh,
But that's like the only
TV show that you
non-reality
like.
TV
And that's-
show.
There's
that I
also
drama.
not that many good TV shows.
no.
Yeah.
They come and go, you know?
They also come and go.
Yeah, so that's, well, thank you for sharing that because I needed to
We
know.
needed to learn.
Value some of your movie opinions.
Which ones?
This guy, this fucking guy. I
I
can't.
like some of them. I think that you. I think some
I
movies
have
are
an
great.
impeccable taste palette. Famously,
Across all the boards.
Yeah, famously, I've never had a wrong opinion.
Ever.
Everyone says
What's your
that.
favorite movies? No, you've never had. Everyone says that.
Yeah, everyone says that.
I forgot about that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Forgot
We have
about
different everyone's.
Yeah, I forgot.
Everyone says the same
That
shit
is
to
a
me,
great
and
point,
also-
Rob.
Yeah, say that to
Actually.
Sebastian.
Everyone has different everyone's.
Yeah.
Anyone says everyone, it's a different everyone.
No,
It is.
I'm referring to
The everyone.
everyone.
Okay.
Everyone says that. I've never been wrong.
Has your top 4 movies changed on Letterboxd?
Sometimes I change them, yeah.
What are we sporting right now?
Right now, we've got Gone Girl, When Harry Met Sally, Little Miss Sunshine, and Challengers.
Cool.
Cute.
I've only seen 2 of the 4.
Which ones haven't you seen?
I haven't seen Gone Girl, but I've seen the other 3.
I've never seen Gone Girl.
Don't even say that. Shut the fuck up. I know what you're going to say.
I haven't seen Challengers.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, I never got around to it. I guess I was watching television. Only so many hours a day.
So many hours.
Only so
I
many
can't deal with
hours.
this.
So many hours. I also
No, Mario Tennis just came out, so maybe I'll give Challengers. Mario Tennis came out on the Switch too, so I'm thinking about giving Challengers.
No, you should. Let the soundtrack move you into the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
thinking.
spirit of Luca Guadagnino.
Maddie. Now here's a real. This is the real question.
I don't know what he's gonna say. I have a feeling. Continue. What are you gonna say? Is he gonna frame? It's more the framing.
Yeah, you got to build up the drama.
Of course, build up the drama.
Maddie.
So you've never been wrong.
You've never been. Here's my
Never
question.
once been wrong.
Not
Always
in
right.
memory.
So
No.
then-
No, wait. Before we move on, those are. I hear Gone Girl's tremendous. I need to
It
watch
is.
it, and I know that you've told me that. I that's on my list.
Yeah, Gone Girl's a classic. People love it.
Yeah, and that's
sure.
Ben Affleck
And Rosamund Pike.
and who?
Rosamund Pike.
This is great, and you're a Boston girl, so like of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Ben Affleck I love from day one.
But you don't really identify with most things. But do you identify with like the greater Boston film universe? Like Good Will Hunting, The Town.
I mean, no. I wouldn't say I identify, but
You
like
seem like
I-
the town girl.
going hard for The Town.
I've seen them.
Do you like Good Will Hunting?
Yeah, I
it's
like
fine.
Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, how could you not?
Yeah.
Yes, but not any more or less because of the Boston
Sorry,
connection.
thinking
No.
about the movie.
Okay. There's no women in film / Boston, or is it just pretty much Ben Affleck and Matt Damon have this space?
I
on a
don't know
chokehold?
that I care enough to be well versed in Massachusetts film lore.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. Show everyone your new Ted tattoo. Maddie
Iconic
has-
Massachusetts film.
Yeah, Ted. Well, you have the TV show version of
I
Ted, the
can't.
TV show.
The TV Ted.
You have a tattoo that specifically says TV show.
Ted from TV.
Ted from TV, right?
Okay,
You have Ted from
anyway.
TV. A tattoo,
I
right?
can't.
Boston.
What were you gonna
No,
say?
I'm being backed into a corner
No,
now.
this is rude. This is mean. We're being mean.
No.
I was. All right.
Yeah, we gotta be mean to Rob because both.
You can be mean to me. Continue. What were you gonna say? This next
Robbie,
thing
how
isn't gonna be
you're
that nice.
letting him win? Well, we can be mean to him.
Oh, true. True.
You so easily were like, yeah,
True.
that's fine. Be mean to me.
True.
So this is what I'm gonna say, man.
It's not nice.
Okay, let it rip.
I mean, this is
He's
only
rage
gonna get
baiting
worse
you.
and worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a nice thing to say at some
You do?
point.
Go ahead. Do you
want
want
me
say?
to go first?
Yeah. Or what do you want first?
His troll or my nice thing?
What is happening?
You go.
This is how podcasts are happening
Okay.
over here. now.
All right, I'm here.
So, Maddie,
Uh-huh.
I bought the Switch 2. And you claim to be
Never wrong.
amazing at Mario
Sebastian,
Party.
I'm going
what happened?
to
Wait.
set this studio aflame if you finish this
Maddie,
sentence.
I warned you before the podcast this was going to be a hard-hitting episode. I told you I'm going to have a tough. We're going to have a tough moment.
Yeah, he said he was going to rage bait me.
Okay.
I did, and everything that came before was beautiful. Now, so Maddie,
3 adult grown men bullying poor little girl
adult, what do you mean a little girl?
on a snow day.
An adult woman.
This is what happened.
Is literally
On
Yeah,
a snow
everybody
day.
look at what's happening.
And I was there.
What do you mean, Robbie?
And I facilitated it.
Let's
I'm
say
not
what-
going to pretend I'm innocent.
Let's say what happened. So
But this is the reality.
you love Mario Party. You claim to be the best
Okay,
at it.
claim is crazy.
Well,
Claim.
you claim.
Robbie, don't do this to me.
Well, here's what happened. Well,
I've
undeniably.
beat him literally so many times it's not even funny. It's not claim, Robbie. Speaking to your microphone
You
right
may,
now.
you may be Tom Brady, but I'm Eli Manning.
This is crazy.
Oh, this is
This is crazy.
what an analogy. Sports analogy.
Sports of that. You may be, with Boston and New York. This is what's happening right here. Of Mario Party, you may be Tom Brady, but I'm Eli Manning.
Well, I guess we proved that if 3 grown men band together,
Here's the thing.
David, and could take down Goliath.
So here's the thing.
Maddie is the best at mini games.
Mini games.
And I always thought if you win the
Undeniably.
most mini games that you win the game.
Unless
3 people team
you're
up
being
against.
targeted.
No.
Yes.
So here's the thing. You want to play Mario Party.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to play. I didn't even know how to put the game in.
This
I
is true.
started the
But
game.
now
by
I'm
not
starting to
even-
think.
No,
Now maybe this was all a ruse from the beginning.
I didn't know
Do
how
you
to
think
put the
this
game
was a
in.
play?
Absolutely was
When
a
we had the
ruse from
10
the
minutes
beginning.
where he pretended to not know how to put the game
For
in.
I didn't even know how to
This
put
was
the
a-
game.
And then
into
he
the system.
magically figured it out and was like, "Oh, I fixed it. It's in now."
We're all like, none of this makes logical
to put a
sense.
game in the thing is just to press. It's the same thing as like put an SD card in the camera. You do
I-
this
I've
He
never
every
done
week.
that.
He doesn't do.
I'm not the engineer of this
Know
podcast.
how to do.
The engineer of the SD card.
We have
Okay.
the visual engineer.
And the audio
Is
engineer.
Robert,
and the vibe curator.
the vibe curator.
We have a lot of roles, but anyways,
I'm the beverage boy.
um,
I'm the bevy boy.
You're catering.
So here's the thing. So we did play. I didn't even know how to put it in, and I did beat you. So can we admit this? That Mario Party is just a game of luck.
No,
no,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Thank you, Robbie. It's not.
It's strategy too.
It's
But you had
just
decent
a game
strategy.
of luck.
No, you had.
It's
First
not.
of all right, I'll step in because every fucking turn.
Where were you?
Sebastian
Where were you on the
needs-
day that I beat her?
I'm gonna tell the audience it's not just a game of luck because every turn you needed to assess the entire board, assess all the items.
Yeah.
If it was just luck, then you wouldn't have had to try to implement strategy. Whereas every turn we're like, all right, Sebastian, can we keep it moving?
I was enjoying some snacks.
It was because you were trying to implement strategy. So it was not. It is not a game of luck by
No.
any stretch of the imagination. I don't agree with that. I think you tried to use strategy to win.
So either it's a game of luck or I'm better.
No,
What's the option?
it's neither.
You won. You won that one.
You've played.
for a combination of a lot
Here's
of
the
things.
thing. Here's the thing. You entered the ring at a time when I had already built resentment with other players. Okay?
We've beaten you before. I think. Maybe not.
Keep dreaming. I
Never in the mini game challenge.
already
Dominated.
had other players
Dominated.
that knew that I was the biggest threat. So you were coming in
Knowing
with
that.
Robbie and Ryan, who were both like, we have to kick Maddie in the knees. And then you said, I'm going to use this to my advantage. So I had two people.
all right.
Hey,
I didn't
and
mean
you were
to-
the first one that kicked me in the knees, by
Sure,
the way.
sure.
You think I won't forget? I always will remember.
I remember that as well. But it's not like you're shy about being the best.
No, I'm not.
Leading up
I
to it.
am the best.
It's
and you
not
shouldn't
like-
be shy.
I know I'm the best.
It's not like you didn't come with a target on your back being
No.
like, hey, I'm the best.
Totally,
I'm
'cause
going to
I
win.
rock
So
at
I don't
Mario
think it's
Party.
just that we had resentment. You
No,
established yourself
well-
as I'm the top dog to beat.
And it's true. And the reason why you had resentment is because I beat you to a pulp
Yeah, Maddie's really good.
about 20 times.
Maddie's really good. She's really good at the mini games.
Well, Maddie, do you want to know a secret? Mm-hmm. So we've been wanting to play again. Mm-hmm. And I've been putting it off because I want to come on the podcast and say that I've only beat you at Mario Party.
1-0. He's afraid he's gonna lose if we
Ridiculous.
rerun it
So
back.
after
Because you are going to lose.
I could play tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's safe.
Game on.
That was safe. I had to make sure. I was like, if I could just make it to the podcast.
It was fun.
Do you think the character matters in Mario Party?
I'm loyal to Yoshi
Why?
because that's my boy.
Do you have any reason for Yoshi besides when after he wins he flashes his ass to the
Yeah,
camera?
I couldn't. I
is
mean, I
cute.
just from a young
Childhood.
age that was my character of choice.
Yeah. For me, it's Wario.
Okay.
I feel like that's the side of me I want out. That's the side of me that's playing.
Okay, and you always pick Wario.
Wario. Wario.
I actually don't think you're that much like Wario.
No, but that's the side of me that I
That you
want to be
want.
playing.
Okay.
That side that isn't scared to stab you in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I don't think I'm like Wario either.
like-
But I think it's normal to have like an allegiance to a character. Robbie changes
have
every
no
single time,
allegiance.
and it really is off-putting to me.
I have no
it makes me
allegiance.
nervous.
Why?
It does. It makes me nervous
makes-
too.
I don't want to be put in a box.
I don't think you
I'm
can
all
trust.
over.
You can't
I'm
trust
all
a
over.
person. You can't trust a person who doesn't have a Mario
agree.
character. If you don't have a Mario character, I'm not trusting you.
Well, I agree completely.
So why? So you think they should just stop adding new characters because you should already have a character?
but no, the new
There should
characters
only
are
be
for
8.
babies.
They're
like,
for babies.
You get to
Thank
pick
you.
a character at your time of birth,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to be your character till the end of
Forever.
time.
Or you go through a breakup. Or you have you
think if you like go through a major life change, you're allowed to switch your Mario character?
I meant you break up with the character.
Oh.
If you want
I
to
thought
change,
you were saying that like something happens to you in your life and it's like you're reborn. You go through a breakup, you're like, I gotta switch that character. Bad memories.
It's the bangs of boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Switching Mario character. It's the bangs of video games.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying.
Yeah, I'm Waluigi now. I don't even know you anymore.
None of them really speak to me that seriously. So
But I
I
feel
just
like-
use them all. I like the dolphin for the new Mario Kart.
You play
Each
Rosalia
game
a lot.
dependent. I like Rosalia. I
Who
like
do you think
Pauline.
the hottest Mario character is? To dates and
Donkey Kong?
Me too. Me too. I think by far he's the sexiest of them all.
I mean, if I gut reaction, I would go Donkey Kong.
How could you not?
He's the strongest for sure.
Yeah.
But also he's gentle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's gentle. Also, you're a Jersey Shore fan.
Yeah. Okay.
Wake up, there's gorilla.
So many connections here.
There is.
Yeah.
I can't play with Donkey Kong.
Why not?
What about Diddy Kong?
I like Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is up. He's not in every game.
You
though.
have Diddy Kong energy.
I like Diddy Kong.
I
fuck with Diddy Kong.
Crazy.
What?
to
You take it as
say.
a negative?
That is crazy.
Why?
You
I don't take it as a
Diddy
negative.
Kong energy, and you
do
said,
have Diddy
hell
Kong
I
yeah.
take that as like youthful.
Yes.
I take Diddy Kong energy as a positive.
Okay.
Me too. I think it's a great thing.
You could sell me on this.
Diddy Kong, if he was in Mario Party, I would use him.
Donkey needs Diddy. There's something.
Diddy.
So what are
Diddy
you saying?
Kong.
Are you saying
Diddy
that
Kong.
you're Donkey Kong and he's Diddy Kong?
No, I could never live up to that.
He's Wario.
Also,
He's
Wario and Diddy.
also the two of us in the mine carts. My legs are wrapped around his.
Mine card.
That would be iconic. If we ever do a photo shoot, it should be Donkey and Diddy, and my legs wrapped
I'll do
around
a
his.
Donkey Diddy photo.
I think that would be
Inspired
good,
by
actually.
Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong.
You have to go to like the Nintendo world.
I like
And do it
Nintendo
there.
World.
I can't. Well, you never been.
Oh, I'm thinking Nintendo store in Midtown. I would go to Nintendo World.
Okay, I loving the idea of going to the Nintendo store to do this photo shoot.
I love the Nintendo
You were like,
store.
I love
Have
that.
you been? I
Take
obviously
the
I
train
love
to
it.
Rock Center.
It's cute in there. It's fun.
No.
That is nice. No, it's honestly, if I'm being really honest, it's been beautiful to be playing Switch, especially with my nephew. It's been such a
That
good
is
way
sweet.
of connecting. It feels like Nintendo really is a system of connection rather
Yeah.
than like PlayStation or Xbox, which feels like isolating. It feels scary, those spaces. Nintendo doesn't feel scary.
Yeah. Have you ever played Overcooked?
No, I know that you've spoken.
You got
a
it.
good
That's
word.
like the best game to play with other people. Because
Yeah.
you're working together, but also it's like the bear. You're in a kitchen. You're screaming at each other. It's high stakes.
It's hard.
You've played.
Yeah. We played.
You played together.
Yes.
That's really
But
fun.
it is fun.
That's really fun.
Problem solving as a team.
Robbie, did you want to bring up your nice thing, or I was going to bring
I
up a
could-
serious thing?
I can bring up a nice thing. What? You want to do the series?
The-
Serious.
You want me to do serious? Maddie, the world is getting worse with how much they hate anyone that's not skinny.
Yeah, it's so bad. I
And
was
I
talking
need
about
to-
this yesterday.
I'm sorry to. I mean, we talk about these are things that we talk about.
Yeah.
And I just, what are you feeling right now? Well, like, I feel sick about like how much I feel like I've noticed in my real life, internet hate's coming to real life more than
Yeah.
I've ever noticed. I've been out at shows and people have heckled me from a show, called me fat from the audience
Are
recently.
you kidding?
Yeah, someone after the show said something, made comment to me. I've been noticing that. I feel like this like hatred of fat people is like seeping into my world as a fat man.
Yeah.
Right, and it's really been. It's sad. Even my father's noticing, and he
Yeah.
never said anything to me my whole life. I was like, oh, well, he said, of course, he cared about stuff, like, but he was like, it's really hard for big guys out there, huh, Sebastian? I was like, yeah, it is, Dad. It was like made me feel a lot.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know how's your spaces with all this stuff. What's
Yeah.
going on there? Because I know we exist in different spaces.
Well, I feel like I've honestly kind of in the last couple of months shut myself off from a lot of it.
yeah.
Because I think that I, throughout my time being online, have always gotten a lot of comments like that.
Yeah.
And last year, there reached a point where it was definitely ramping up. And anytime I posted any YouTube video or podcast, people would, especially if it went beyond my audience, if the algorithm picked it up and exposed it to new people, that's like the first wave of comments that I get. So I don't read comments anymore.
Good.
If I do read, I'll read the podcast comments, but my YouTube videos, I won't read them at all anymore because I just know that it's better for me to just post and stay in the like creative space and not be concerned with the feedback. I'm trying to take the position of like, I'm here to just entertain and share my life and be myself. And if in order to do that, I need to not read comments and not consume people's critiques of my body, then so be it.
Yeah.
As I feel really clear on how I feel about my body and how my relationship with fatness and all of it, at this point it just all feels like noise to me. So I'm like, I just need to cut it out, because when it's me and only me, I have such a different feeling about it than when other people's opinions start to seep in.
Yeah, it brings me back to like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Feeling, which is hard and just scared. I feel better and better as a fat man, like getting older.
Yeah.
Right. And what I talked to Rob about is I feel scared for kids.
Yeah.
That's what I feel most, because I'll get comments and I'll feel angry or pissed, but I'll be able to move forward. All right. I know I'm a fucking piece. But
beautiful.
I can't let the seriousness.
This is good.
but I feel bad for kids.
Yeah.
I feel bad for young kids. I feel bad for people that like are having these pressures.
I agree.
It makes me so nervous. And you create such a beautiful space for people.
Thanks.
Yeah, you do. I always admire that about you.
Yeah, I feel like it's becoming like more important to be loud about the like ways that you like yourself and how comfortable you are with yourself.
Yeah.
And there have been moments in the past where I felt this way too, and I've been like, oh, I think it's important for me to like talk about my positive relationship with my body, because I think there's a lot of like self-hating plus size content on the internet, and I have no interest in contributing to that ever.
Yeah.
But I mean, even the New York Times put out an article a couple days ago interviewing like a former body positive influencer, talking about like why I left the body positivity movement, and it's like a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know what your TikTok feed looks like, if you know who Samira is.
No.
She is incredible. She's on TikTok. She posts a lot of like just calling out casual everyday fat phobia that she witnesses.
Sure.
And people have like tried to bully her off the internet so many times, and I see what her comment sections look like and the response videos people make to her, and it's like jarring to me to see people so confidently commit themselves to justifying their fatphobic viewpoints above everything else. And this is like this beautiful, smart woman who's trying to help people and educate them and let them see how these like casual ways that fat phobia just seeps into our language, and they won't even hear it because they feel so entitled to speaking that way and continuing to feel the way they do about fatness and how it connects to their own bodies.
I mean, I hear sometimes I have to unlearn things.
Yeah.
You know, and I've had to do process. I'm sure I still fuck up and stuff, but I've lately been trying to be more. I used to not call myself fat because it felt bad, because as a kid, someone would say that as an insult.
Totally.
And now I try to say I'm fat in a great way. You know what I mean? I've been really trying
Neutral
to
descriptor.
It's just what my body is, right? It is what it is, you know? But I do think that it is coming down. These people online, they get so much hate, and they're really doing so much good. They're so...
Yeah.
Rob does a great job of calling them brave, and they're doing powerful work, right? Because I'm obsessed with the plus-size park hoppers. Do you know them?
Yeah.
I love them. I preach the good word. I'm going to Disney in January. I'm buying merch.
I love that.
Right.
They're going to be my Mickey Mouse if I see them, you know? I DM them. they were coming to New York. I was like, I have a show. I could get you 5 tickets. I would have loved for them to come to the show, just to meet them and tell them how much I love the work they're doing.
Totally.
And I think it's a bravery that we're not giving them. We should be giving them credit.
For sure.
Yeah, of course.
They
Maddie
get
too.
so much hate. Yes, you too. Yes, you have been doing this for years. I'm been fat for years, but haven't been positive about it for mad long. Yeah, it's fucking brutal, and I think that it is brave, and you do brave work with that stuff.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I think we need more brave people, and we need more thin people, average sized people. Everyone's standing up for all this hate happening.
For sure, because also it's like when you are conscious of how people speak to like bodies that are more marginalized than yours. If you are centering your like reflection on how fat phobia has impacted you in the way that you act, and you're only focusing on like your body and bodies that look like yours, that's not gonna like lead to collective liberation. If you want everyone to feel good about their bodies, you have to look at the people living in like the most marginalized bodies, and then everyone else will feel better as a result. But like if someone that is size 30, they're experiencing a different kind of fat phobia than I am. Yeah. And there's a spectrum to this.
Of course, there's different names for it too, the fats.
If I am talking to people and I'm like, oh, well, you should accept me as a size 18.
Yeah.
But, and don't worry about anyone bigger than me. Like, that's not it. You need to, like, include everyone in your pursuit of body acceptance and liberation. And if your image of body positivity is only like body positivity for people in bodies that look like yours, then it's not body positivity.
It's truly that's such a great point. I don't know. Yeah, it's because there is people that are like that. Yeah. That they have a cutoff.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of like body positivity conversation turned into that over the years, where like you would see like straight size people, like someone who's like a size 8 or a size 10, sort of like using that language that you would see fat women use in like fat acceptance videos that they had made, but they're now co-opting it in like a much smaller body. And it's fine to talk about your experience in like living in your body, and you know, people experience body criticism at all sizes, and people can feel insecure at all sizes, but to center it on yourself and not like loop in the people who experience like much more than you do, I just think is a mistake.
For sure.
Yeah, there's this book I have, and it's talking about like it's basically a book about like how Black women had it the toughest, right? And that like there were like women that would try to push Black women down, and Black men that would try to push Black women down, and be like, I have misogyny, I have racism, you know? It's like, no, we need to lift up from the bottom. Yeah. Right? We need the most marginalized people. We need to be lifting up, right? Sure. We can't be like, I'm not them, you know? Yeah. Which is a problem that is happening with mid-sized people and stuff like that. I mean, the stuff when season whatever Bridgerton came out and everyone was calling her like a fat goddess, it was unbearable. Yeah. It was like, what are we doing?
Well, you see now, like, people
she's a round face.
It's getting like smaller and smaller. The like, type of body that people are willing to criticize. I don't know if you've seen. I'm not watching this season, but the current season of Love Is Blind that's airing.
I stopped. The fact, because Love is so not blind.
It's not.
It's actually the exact opposite. But here's the thing.
I think it's blind to some people. But I think a lot of these people are not going on that show.
100%. And also, let's have some people of difference. They just have pretty like average-looking people on the show. Yeah. What are we doing here?
Well, it's just like the guise of a social experiment was done after season 1. So I don't know. Yeah. They're just pulling it at this point. But
so
the
season.
Current season, there's a clip that's been going viral the last couple days where one of the guys is basically looking at this woman, telling her that he usually normally in his life dates women who do Pilates every day, and that he's finding it hard to find himself attracted to her. Oh. She is thin. She is very thin. She looks like Demi Moore. Like, she is beautiful. And you have this man looking at her being like, well, you don't have like that Pilates body. You don't have that tone to it. You're thin, but not the type of thin that I like.
It's insane.
The fact that anyone would feel entitled to say that to someone else or even think it bothers me.
Yeah, it's fatphobic, it's classist. Not everyone has time or money to
also
go.
She's a doctor. She's a literal doctor. Insane. And he's like concerned about the fact that she's not doing Pilates every day. Like, I could commit a homicide.
Yeah. Well, I hope she leaves him. I
know. I'm not watching the show, but I'm assuming that she did not stay with him after that.
I hope the internet does its thing on that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it gets back to her.
Yeah.
Damn. No, I just think I see things getting worse with Maha and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, things are just. I mean, things are just getting worse
all around, and as the issues that are already bad are just gonna get exponentially worse.
I'm just seeing it leave the internet and come into real life a little bit more than I used to, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, no, it's distressing.
Yeah,
for sure. I feel like over the last year, so many of my favorite brands either closed down or stopped catering to plus sizes.
It's horrible.
Everything is leaving.
I know. I have a few always with DXL.
Yeah.
Because it's just that they'll charge me $35 for a t-shirt I could wear 5 times.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
But they know they got me by the balls. Like, they know I'm fucked. I need to go to them. Well.
It's sad.
Well, I'm sorry. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Of course.
I know I'm not saying it's my fault. I'm just
Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I understand.
We haven't talked about this.
It's also such a more beautiful
not text convo.
way to live, being body positive. There's people that are body negative that are in the most fit bodies in the world, and they're still body negative, and it's an obsession that you will never win.
Yeah.
You won't be happy.
To be body negative is a losing battle that you'll never win, no matter who you are.
Me, I'm just like, what is the purpose of hating myself or wishing I looked different than I do? I'm like, is it because I want more people to like me, because I want more different kinds of attention?
Yeah.
Like,
well, let's ask some follow-up questions about this of like, what exactly
I can't with the fucking health stuff.
Are we trying to exactly? Because it's like, if you're like, I'm trying to stretch more, I'm trying to do this movement pattern, or like I need more shoulder mobility for this, and then it's like, all right, we could understand that. But the people that are just very obsessed with image and it's vanity, it's like, you are never gonna win this battle.
Yeah.
And also, like, what do you? It's very
well. Fat people need to do hard work though for themselves.
Right.
So like, because the world just tells you.
Constantly,
you're shit. I mean, you're
world,
gross.
The
you're
advertising,
gross. Yes.
the people, every messaging
like,
is trying to get you to hate.
So you need credit for,
of course,
for like I want credit. I've been trying.
You're doing good. You're doing very.
I want credit. I've been trying.
You are doing a lot better.
It's hard. Also,
it is hard.
I don't want to take that away.
No,
like,
acknowledging
I get you
that
being like, oh, why would you want that? But also, I get why I did.
Of course,
for
years.
Yeah,
100%.
Totally.
Yes.
Because everyone tells you, oh, this is truth. It's like, no, you're just fucking making me small.
Well, what I think about all the time is like the amount of time in my life that I spent, like, I think something that's come up in therapy for me a lot throughout my life is like dating and how challenging that's been.
Yeah.
And that's something that everyone has a hard time
with.
That's not exclusive to people who look like me.
Sure.
But I think because of my insecurities about my body, that has been the thing that my brain will blame things on, and it'll be like, oh, this happened, this person ghosted me because of my body. Like, there's something wrong with, that's where my blame goes.
It's not their fault.
Totally.
Yeah.
And there's always like, I'll have these conversations with my therapist where I'm like, well, I guess number one, I think it's maybe a little bit better that when I'm like, why does this person not like me? I don't immediately think that it's something inherently wrong about me as a person, my personality, what I bring to the table. I go for like the most superficial part of myself. So in some way, I'm like, well, maybe it's better that that's the thing that that's the thing that I see as being, that's sort of my weak spot here. Yeah. But the other thing is like, I have met so many people throughout my life that have been attracted to me and that have wanted to go out with me, and it has not impacted the way I guess like the good people that I've come into contact with over the years. And like when I think about, okay, if I looked vastly different, I probably would get more attention, and I probably would not be interested in a lot of those people.
100%. Sure.
I see my fatness now as being kind of a natural protector from the worst people on earth.
Wow.
Because they hate me and I hate them. So it's all the fat phobes don't want to date me. Awesome. Because I fucking hated you losers. If I was thin, I still wouldn't date a fat phobe.
I tell Rob, I could be 100 pounds. I would still be fat.
It wouldn't change for me.
I'm fat for life.
I think now I've reached a point where I'm like, it actually isn't better to be any different than how I am.
No.
Dating is hard no matter what. People have issues finding people who will be respectful and that fit with them on all levels no matter what. Now I see my fatness as almost like a barrier.
That's awesome.
That protects me from people that I truthfully wouldn't even connect with in the first place.
Well, some people you don't realize.
Yeah.
And now with this new thing with the Instagram likes, some people I thought were cool, I go, wow, that's what you like?
I know.
It actually hurts. Like, there's people I thought were cool. I'm like, no.
I've
It's
caught
broken my
so
heart.
many people liking things that I was like, are you for serious?
Friends. Like, just people I thought were friends.
Yeah.
Just being like, but what about me? Yeah.
They don't realize.
No, they don't realize. But I saw you.
Yeah. And I took note. And I'll remember.
I take notes. And I take note when I see people loving fat stuff.
Yeah.
I do, and I go, I feel closer to them.
Yeah.
I know
Me
that
too.
sounds crazy,
I agree
but
completely.
it's just such a big part of my life.
Yeah. And I think it feels especially good because it's like I think about this all the time because I have to. So it's nice to see people think about it that don't have to. And they're like, you don't exist in a fat body, so you don't have to think about this, but you're still choosing to engage with it and think about it, and that means something to me.
Stop. I can't. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Just know it means a lot.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, people are crazy. They are so crazy, and they say crazy shit that is so mean and rude. But a lot of people, not the most, I don't know what, but they speak about themselves, and they think that is like, it's not bad if I speak about myself. And it's like, you're not realizing how being fatphobic to yourself is also mean.
For sure. Yeah.
And it's the whole thing with the losing battle. But then it's like, you see, if this is your opinion on this, about this, then what's your opinion on you? Like,
I've never met
people talk crazy.
a great person that just hates fat people.
No, never.
know,
Well,
exactly.
and it's like, if you
so-
hate yourself,
The crack.
For sure.
You know, it's not been like they're perfect in every way, except their stance on fat people.
Right.
sure,
right.
yes.
It is. I'm sure there's some racism happening.
Totally.
In there.
There's a lot of
misogyny,
things.
like,
Yes.
It's
You're missing the point.
It's an iceberg.
Yeah.
You're missing the point, and they
Yeah.
don't understand how to speak about it in that way, I think.
Yeah.
Because they've been taught in a lot of other ways, but there has not been this lesson of, like, don't speak about yourself in that negative way.
Well,
because it's rude.
Yeah, and Robbie, I was told Robbie, people saying shit to me in real life was always when I was alone, never with him.
Mm-hmm.
But now we share on Instagram, so occasionally you'll see comments.
Yes.
Yeah.
But people have always said things about themselves in front of you that I'm like,
Oh.
that's rude. That's
Yeah.
rude to say in front of Sebastian.
Totally. You know
Yeah,
what?
And
he's-
that's rude.
Rob is so good.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, it has happened a lot.
Like
Yeah.
I can't even tell you the amount of times a like thin person has complained to me about being fat, and I've been like, okay. Surely I wasn't the right audience for this.
Oh, I want to die. I feel so fat today.
I'm like, right.
I guess
right.
I'm in the grave already.
So,
It's
what are we
real.
talking,
It's
people?
real.
It's real, but yeah,
It's very real, but I don't know. You got to try to reframe that.
I mean,
fatness isn't a negative thing.
no. Also, get fat friends. Fat people are the
Yeah.
best. There's
For sure.
get fat friends.
Yeah.
Shout out fat friends.
Completely.
Thank you for talking.
Yeah.
I had to.
I love talking about fat stuff.
Me too.
Really, it's such a joy to me because I do remember a time in my life where I felt so different than I do now.
Yeah.
And I am grateful to feel the way that I do now and to be so comfortable with it and just sort of
It's
at peace
really
with the whole
nice.
thing.
It's nice to be around people who are comfortable
Yeah.
in their body.
Sure.
And
And
I meet
shout out
so
you
many
for all the
people
work.
that are in super skinny or like low body and they don't feel comfortable in
Yeah.
their body, and it's fucking, I'm like, I don't know what you're chasing here, but like you're clearly on a journey. And I just like to be around people that feel comfortable. It's nice to be around someone that just feels comfortable with who they are.
Right.
And it's a lot of work
no matter
that
who-
you've
yeah,
done.
of
for
course.
that.
It is a
And
lot of work.
Shout out you.
Thanks.
And everybody
Yeah.
that gets to that point needs to do a lot of work.
Yeah,
With
even
who you are,
every
with your
size, yeah.
every aspect of who you are, you want to try to feel comfortable in it, and that you have the capacity to change or grow if you have a whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of people that are that, but
Yeah.
Maddie is, which is
Maddie is.
it's enjoyable to be
awesome.
around because it's not, you don't
Yeah.
have to like cater to the insecurities all the time
Right.
or like whatever, and it's just like it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. But Sebastian has done a lot of growth in this area. which is beautiful. And we're
It's a
proud of him
beautiful
for
thing.
that.
I'm
We're
trying.
proud of
I'm
him.
trying.
Very proud. That's the thing that
I think you do great stuff. I loved the clip you guys did the other week.
The fat nasty.
That's
Fat
Sebastian did.
Nasty. That was
That
so
I laughed
good.
at.
I loved that.
I loved it too.
Yeah, that was good. It did well. People liked
I
it.
got more DMs from gay guys than you can even imagine.
As
Like,
we
oh,
should.
maybe. I went maybe.
You know what? Let me think on that one.
Maddie, so many gay guys.
I love that. It's true though.
Yeah.
Of course.
And you know what's funny? They were supporting more than anyone.
Yeah.
These gay guys, because they're the most. Yeah. the dude energy came out of them. That was like,
Yeah.
I love fat
Right.
men.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which honestly, I was blushing. I mean, yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to speak more positive about that
Yeah.
stuff,
Which
is
openly. Yeah,
I think that's great.
you got it.
You got
You
it.
got it. Well, so there you go. I masked. I think I protected myself enough in the first part of the episode that I could talk for real for 15 minutes. I did enough bullshit so I could.
love it.
So I had to look away from you for a moment because it got too real. What's going on over here? You ever look at the corner of the room because the combo got too real?
All the time.
You ever have to be like, disassociate? I feel too much. Rob, drop your thing.
Oh, what was I gonna say? We'll go real quick. Since the last time also you came on, Maddie and I have ascended Trivia Mountain,
Yeah.
and I
Wow,
was
we
just
really- that was so long ago.
yes, I was just the other night coaching my swim team. That's my job. And one of the women, and I was like, "Oh, you haven't been here in a few months. What's going on?" She's like, "Oh, I started playing trivia on Wednesday nights," and I'm like,
Wow.
"That was my night." And she was doing the same. I was like, "Do you do it on the app with the pictures?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're Poly NYC Trivia League." I'm like, "Well, you know, my team, we got up to top 10 and over 1,100 people in New York City for 2 seasons."
Boss.
And then I
Those
had to
were the
start working
days.
here on Wednesday
Those were
nights.
the
And I
days.
wish that I could come back, but I did flex. Do you flex on people?
All the time.
You do. Okay.
I did it
As someone who
literally
loves to be
yesterday.
right and has never
You know
been
what?
wrong, do you like to remind them
I do
that
all the time.
this is
You
on
know what?
a
I did this
actual
literally yesterday.
statistical level?
I did this literally
I haven't.
yesterday.
Okay, yesterday, amazing.
Yes, because
wish you would've.
I was talking to someone on Hinge who had something about playing trivia every Thursday on their dating profile.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, yeah, I love trivia. It's been a while since I played, but I do really like it. And they were like asking more about that. And I was like, oh, yeah, you know, finished 7th in the city a couple seasons ago. And they were like,
2
this
top
is
10
like
finishes, I think.
having a conversation with someone and then realizing you're speaking to like the princess of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, of
Genovia.
course.
She's like, I didn't know that I was speaking to someone so high up. I'm like, yeah, well, if you ever need an extra.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
And then I guess before we leave, we did an episode of the podcast of Emotionally Online, one of the best podcasts in the world.
So true. So
Uh,
everyone's saying that, by the way.
Everyone.
That is true.
That is
It
true.
is fire.
That is more
That
true.
is true. I listen. I watch. Excuse me.
Listen.
New branding, incredible.
We
I
love the
the
new-
bag.
we love-
I love the eye man. I love you getting cozy. I love
Thank
the
you.
neon
It's
behind
great.
you.
Obviously, listen to the podcast, Emotionally Online. But we were talking, it was right before the Grammys, and my boy Benito and your girl Lady Gaga were going head to head,
Collab of the two. Yeah.
which was cute. I think, did you watch the Grammy? No, you didn't even, you went to
No.
sleep for the
I did.
Grammy.
I
So
was
I was
asleep.
like, Bad Buddy
You
can
went to
win.
sleep for
I
the
was
Grammy.
didn't
asleep
even
at like
watch
4 p.m. that day.
Album of the year.
No. That's
So-
not a good day.
That's a good, that
Crazy
could be a
day
good
for
day.
me.
Could be.
Well, I just didn't sleep the night before. I was out until
okay.
6 in the morning.
Oh,
was
fun.
when I was-
Oh, yeah, that was when I saw, that was, we.
you
me
two
and
went out till
Maddie.
4 in the morning.
Well, we crossed paths, but then
We crossed paths
we
quickly, drunkenly.
diverged. But
Oh.
we did meet up in that.
Yeah.
That
It was
night.
very, we were both on one. It was
It was
fun.
crazy. They're playing Since You've
It
Been
was
Gone at the
fun.
club. The
They
vibes
were
were
playing
crazy.
Since You've Been Gone to the club, it was
That's
crazy.
my number 1 iTunes song. of
It
all
was
time.
like 2000s a night, which
I
was
love
not,
that.
It was crazy, and we did go out late.
Kelly Clarkson, one of the best singers of all time.
Too late. Too late.
Yeah.
6
Too
a.m.
late. Too late. But
Well, yeah.
They say nothing good
So,
happens after 2, but everything
I
great
disagree.
happens after 4.
okay. It's just that 2 to 4 one. No, I
That
like,
2 to 4 transition
I love 2 to 4.
window.
2 to 4 is fun. It was nice to see Maddie in 2 to 4 lit. We'll say old fashioned lit.
Yeah.
But Regardless, I'm watching the Super Bowl. I said to him beforehand that you're the only person I contacted during the actual Super Bowl performance. Where did you scream? When you saw Gaga, when did you realize? Did you see the blonde hair in the back of him? You were like, holy shit, that might be her.
The second I saw her, I was shocked because she honestly was one of the last people I was expecting to see as part of the Super Bowl.
Really?
But my whole
There were
family,
people that thought it. That
I thought she was the highest odds.
Oh, really?
I didn't look any of this up because I truly could care less about football.
Sure.
So I was in St. Thomas with my family, and we were out at a bar watching it on the screens, and they were all like, "Oh, okay, the Patriots are losing. Like we just want to go home." And I was like, "If we're gonna go home, we're either gonna go home with enough time to watch the halftime show at home, or we're gonna stay here until it's over." So we ended up going back to the house to watch the halftime show in the living room. So it's like quiet. The whole family's just sitting there. They're like half paying attention, half not. All of a sudden, Lady Gaga's on screen. I'm like, oh, my girl! Oh my God! And I was like, none of the rest of them cared about the halftime show at all. And I was like, guys, we have to watch it. We have to. I have to be in front of the screen for the halftime show.
Thank you, Maddie.
But it was because I was watching it for you mostly because I wanted to. I wanted to see Bad Bunny.
She texted me right before, and she's like, "I'm so excited for the halftime show." She's like, "Some of
so
my family
nice.
didn't make it. Whatever."
I know it was. They were.
We can cut that if you
No,
want.
leave it in. Half my family was so drunk that they didn't make it to the Super Bowl.
They didn't.
We were drinking all day.
And they're big Pats fans.
Big Pats
But
fans.
they didn't make it.
My dad got yelled at the bar for being too loud.
Really?
Some lady was
I love her dad.
pissed at him. And I'm like, it's the Super Bowl. People are
Yeah,
yelling.
and he's a Patriot.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
I don't know.
It's a bar.
Exactly.
What's it? Yeah.
So, yeah.
you saw
But
her?
when Gaga came on, I was just thrilled.
I keep listening to because it's got released as a song on Spotify.
Even though it's
to the salsa
so
version.
teeny tiny.
Yes,
It is
I
teeny
keep listening
tiny.
to it.
And then people online were being like, "Oh, it's bad." And then all these musicians came on. It was like, "No,
Actually,
it's a different."
no.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. It's actually impressive what she did because she transitioned a song from one time signature to another time signature, which is hard to do.
Yeah.
The band loved playing with her. They made this beautiful post about how much of an honor. That was the first time they'd ever sang in English too.
She's an angel.
And they
wow.
loved playing with her. And Bad Bunny grew up as a Lady Gaga fan, and I think it reflects in his art
Good
that he
artists like good
cares
artists.
about an album.
Yeah.
Like his albums are projects that I think are complete. I don't people aren't making albums like that.
Yeah.
Like I liked how he said Chromatica makes him happy during COVID because he likes an album. They're made to be listened from front to back.
Yeah.
Which not a lot of people I think are doing that in today's world. And you like a long form. You say something with your art. So I was happy to see that. I feel like we've officially joined teams.
Totally. I like the
Bad Bunny and
Lady
Lady Gaga
crossover.
have officially.
But you know what I think is so funny? The amount of AI photos of Gaga and Bad Bunny that are circulating on the internet right now. Why do people keep making those?
Oh.
Because they're dumb.
But they're everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, you've sent me some of them.
Okay.
Did you know they were AI?
I guess not.
So scary.
Which ones?
It's
Them
so
and Zara?
scary.
I'll pull it up. I thought that you knew.
Pull it up. Oh, and you liked Rob.
I gotta unlike it. Every single one of them.
All of those are AI. And there's another one you
God.
sent with the same when they're in the backstage room and it's Gaga, Bad Bunny, Cardi B, and Pedro Pascal sitting on a couch laughing.
That's all AI.
That's AI.
Yeah, they were actually very serious. They AI'd smiles. I hate this shit. I can't believe
But
that
That's sad.
when you sent it to me, I thought you were sending it to me to be like,
what the
this
fuck?
is crazy that there's
This
so
is
much
crazy.
AI stuff about this.
I guess I saw this and I was like,
Let me
this
see.
is cute.
I mean, they look mad
This is
cute.
really good.
You made the
This-
same face as both of them
I
in
know.
photos. Go back. That's Rob. When you ask Robbie to smile, this is the face he makes.
So I gotta
Maddie.
go. This is a learning moment. I need to go to the comments to just double check.
Oh, I always go
Yeah.
comments.
Well, honestly, it's really hard to tell. So I don't even blame people, especially with the photos.
Yeah. Yes. I know.
I know, and some of the videos are getting really good because then it's just this would never happen.
Yeah.
It's not even does it look? I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking for. Damn, all of these are.
I talked to my mom. My mom calls me. She goes, "Can you help me when you come home to show me what is AI and what's not?"
One of them I realized. The Zara one, I think I realized. They went to Zara. They didn't go to Zara. And I watched it 3 times, and I'm like,
Robbie
It
realized.
was a video of
no.
them
It was
photo.
photo
of
carousel.
Gaga and Bad Bunny going to Zara.
Well, because apparently they wore Zara. So then it was like them in with the outfits that they I was like, oh, I thought this was like an ad for Zara.
Robbie also was like, he realized when they were on Nitro together at Six Flags, he goes, probably not. When they were at the Rainforest Cafe.
I was wanting it to be real. I'm high at night. I'm sending this to
No,
Robbie.
that's sweet.
But it is sad.
I feel bad
It's
now.
sad.
I almost
no,
wish I
I
could
agree.
tell
No,
you.
you need to call me out. No, this is good.
We need to.
We
It's,
shattered the
getting-
illusion.
No, it's okay. I was like,
he saw the two of
It
them
was
playing
too
Pokemon
cute.
together. He goes, look at
Like,
this.
oh, they're the best of friends. Look at
But
these two.
I want to get rid of the fucking AI. It's unfortunate.
I mean, my mom asked me. I go, and she goes, how do I tell? I go, I don't even know what to tell you. I go, go to the
Right.
comments. That's what I told her.
I think going to the comments.
Like, because there's some stuff, but it's just go to the comments.
There's honestly like I get pushed the subreddit that's like, is this AI a lot, and I
Okay,
almost
so
think
you're
that
sharp.
being on that subreddit has helped me spot things a
Definitely.
little better
Oh.
because I'm seeing all these examples be picked apart constantly on there.
Okay, I need to do more research.
So your Discover page.
ADHD.
A lot of ADHD stuff.
and swimming. It's
Swimming and
half
ADHD.
swimming. Half swimming, half ADHD. That's where we've been.
Well, beautiful.
More swimming than ADHD.
But I think no matter what, we don't need to look at this now, Rob.
Okay.
No matter what, it's beautiful that they came together. I
Yeah.
was happy.
No,
was
I loved
the
it.
collab of you
It was
two.
good.
You needed.
We
this.
can't play music on, but I want to have you, not make you. I want to ask you nicely to listen to a few of the songs that I think you would like.
Yeah.
Cause he's funny. He like
Oh, you haven't sat her down and listened to?
no, I haven't sat her down and made.
I've listened to like the popular ones,
Yes, and
but
you've
I haven't like
looked
sat down and
into-
listened to one of his albums front to back.
I was giving.
and you
hope
know the
once.
lyrics, some of them.
Yeah, some of them.
Well, now they're doing a good job of like.
They are.
Like the translations.
Apple
are really
Music did a
out.
really good job.
Before we went to Puerto Rico, I like had to do multiple websites at the same time to get these translations and the words.
Yes, which is what I used to do as well.
And I did it,
But
and it helped me throw ass.
it's cool. Yeah, of course it helps you throw ass. Understands when to throw the ass the right way.
Oh yeah, I know
yeah,
when to
of
throw
course.
the ass. You
Yeah,
know,
so
I
that's
know
what
when
counts.
to get serious. I want to drop it.
Of course, that's important.
I wish I was better at throwing ass.
You can
Listen,
get
you
better.
can always
You can
improve.
get better at anything.
College
College is 4 years. In 4 years, you can
Okay,
have a whole
hold
new
on.
major.
How have you ever like watched yourself in the mirror and like tried to really twerk and see if you could do it good? Never.
No, have you?
Me neither.
I mean, duh.
Yes, you danced for years, and you do video.
You've never, neither of you.
Not
Rob,
like for realsies.
But just like when
try
you're
to
by
twerk.
yourself to just see how good you can
I've
do.
tried to dance in front of the mirror, but not just full on like how
Not
well can I
ass.
shake
I
this
know how to
ass.
do the box step. I know how to do a cha cha.
But you weren't big into shaking ass.
I mean, this was stuff when I was young in musical theater.
Not like practicing it.
We have.
I've
two
done it
classes.
out, but it's
What is this?
no, I want to see like
what do you mean?
looking at yourself in the mirror.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Like
thought you were
whatever.
grinding like this.
People grind like that.
I know, but I've
They
never
have-
seen you grind like that.
I know. I've only seen other people grind, so I'm
If
trying
we
to
went to Puerto
replicate.
Rico and Robbie had
Perreo,
people
baby.
bent over
Cha-cha,
and
baby.
grind, I would go, I need to go to the hotel. I go, this isn't a friend trip anymore.
If I was bent over, or if other
No,
people were
if
bent
someone was
over.
bent over in front of you. If you were
Okay.
bent over, I would love it.
Okay.
I would go cheek to cheek with you. I
Okay,
wouldn't
yeah.
know which
That's it.
cheek.
We
no.
would go.
No, I wish that was your vibe in Puerto Rico.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. Me
It was
too.
fun though.
Yeah, we had fun. We always have fun. Yeah. Beautiful. So we'll take a couple. So it sounds like we got to take a dance class and an oral class.
Triple O, only oral October. We got
Exactly.
that.
Start spreading the news. We've got 9 months to get it going. Really,
You train now for
Exactly.
October.
For only oral October.
only oral October. It's going to be big this year. Huge
You can
for
smooch,
2026.
obviously.
Well, that's oral. Mouth is oral.
Mouth to
Mouth
mouth.
is- well-
We can do mouth to mouth.
Mouth is oral. Oral is mouth.
Yeah,
oral
but-
surgery is your mouth.
Yeah, but that's not what we're discussing. We're not saying only oral surgery October.
Get those veneers, baby.
Well,
We're getting ready.
Everyone
get-
think about it.
we'll get
Get
ready.
ready.
Just remember.
Start spreading the news.
Everyone go check out Maddie. amazing YouTube page, creating amazing content, has a tremendous podcast, Emotionally Online. Go check it out. She also does a Vanderpump Rules recap show. So if you're into reality television and you were pitching what makes reality TV so great, so
Exactly.
if you want to start getting into that, go check out Maddie's YouTube page. Beautiful. Anything else, Maddie, that you want to plug?
That's it. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Oh, you're the best. Beautiful, Robbie. Hit the music.